Hey everybody, Dan Marchetti here, and today I'm going to cover Wooded Kingdom, World Peace Route, Damageless, Super Mario Odyssey. The first thing I'm going to say is I like to go directly from one piece to the other. I'm not going to bother with the easy moons right away. I'm going to make my way over. When I'm doing World Peace, I like to just go directly for World Peace. Make my way over here, and we can bounce up this waterfall. I like to stay to the right. When I go over here, I'll jump up to the right and walk over here. Just keep moving. Stop just before this tuft of grass. And throw Cappy into this guy and capture him. From here, I like to hop him up here, uncapture, hop on his head. Now that he's out of the way, that's how to safely capture and dispose of that guy. Now that he's out of the way, he's not going to respawn as long as we're here. I will grab this nut moon up here, just because I don't want to have to bother with this guy later on again, a second time. So, because it's along the way, I'll grab this nut moon here. I'm going to hop down here. No, I'm going to hop down here now. There we go. Okay, go through here. Quick note about safely capturing uproots is stay a safe distance away. As long as you're a safe distance away, about a Cappy's throw, you should be just fine. There's going to be one to the left when you go through here. You're going to turn to the left, throw and shake, okay? And we're going to easily, safely capture this guy, and make our way over here, up here, shake to extend a little further, grab this nut moon here. 1, 2, 3, pop. There we go. Alright. I like to go up here because we can bypass all of this purple goo if we just kind of hop our way up this way. Go straight up on the thumbstick so we go over here. Up on the question mark blocks, shake to extend up, and as long as we keep moving, we won't get hit. Okay? Just keep moving. We can bypass those guys safely. Up here, we can grab this moon, since it is in our path. In our path, we can get out of here. I like to uncapture at this point and go down here, because it's safer when we go down here, capture this guy safely from afar, rather than try to get around him with the other uproot. All these coins for us, there we go. And push this platform upward. Okay. Up here, you can grab those purples if you want. Oh well. Uncapture, we don't need this guy anymore. I definitely want to grab this flag. Now, a note about this is, these guys won't really shoot at you unless they are on screen. Unless they are, like, reasonably on screen. If they're just off screen, that counts as on screen and they might start shooting at you. But, we're going to want a top-down view. As a result, we're going to want a top-down view. Okay, this first guy. If we slowly approach, we can kind of make our way to a spot where we know we're safe. He won't shoot further than that, okay? So as soon as he shoots, throw and shake to home in if you want. Sometimes Cappy will go for that. If he does, just kind of reset. Then just walk into him, and you'll get rid of him. From here, I like to shake to get rid of all this. This guy over here, again, he's not going to spit unless we're close enough and he's on screen. So top-down view, walk toward him, and then throw Cappy, okay? Walk toward him, about here, throw Cappy, and I like to shake as well. A note is you can just walk around him. You can just walk around him, and you can, like, touch him all sides. If he's down for the count, you can, like, walk around and touch, and he won't hurt you. Then you jump on his head, get the moon, and you're all set for the next part. So, yeah. I know some people like to go Flower Road Skip, but it's super dangerous. If you go for Flower Road Skip, that's totally your decision, and you can reap the consequences of that, whether good or bad. I like to safely walk my way up here and go over here. Again, you can jump down there from here, but I like to go on the Flower Road. And nicely, safely into this room. There we go. Alright, we are definitely going to go to the left, hop our way up fancily, and that's going to be safely away from this guy, so we can grab him from a distance safely. Make my way up here. Ba-boom. I will grab this moon since it's on our way. If you want, you can try to hop your way fancily up here, or you could just wait for that to come back around and grab it, walk your way up. This moon also, here we don't really need that guy anymore. We're definitely going to go after Spewart, because, yeah, we're going to need to go Spewart for world peace. I will absolutely grab this checkpoint, because there will be stuff post-game. Alright, I like to get rid of this, before we enter, I like to get rid of this, this rock here, to reveal that heart, because, yeah, if you grab the rock, you can kind of slow down awkwardly and potentially get hit by purple goo. And I'll show you two ways to go after Spewart. Two different techniques. One is faster, one is slower. We're not going the super fast route, but we will go decently fast for one of them. Thing to note about Spewart is do not move the left thumbstick at first. Just stand where you are until he's just about done spewing. And you're going to throw out Cappy, okay? So he's going to spew. You can change the angle if you want. Throw out Cappy and hold. If you're done spewing, walk up, throw Cappy, jump, and you can throw Cappy to kind of stabilize yourself. Okay. You can time your jump so you land on him, on his cap. Now make your way in. Bop him again. Repeat number 2, okay? Now, let me break that down a little bit. We threw Cappy, hit off his hat, jumped up, and threw Cappy in the air to kind of give us a little extra hover time, so we can make sure our hit lands squarely on Spewart. Then we move back to the line about where the flowers start, and we can time it so that when we jump, we will land directly on the hat. It's a little dangerous because if you miss, you might get hit by either the hat or the purple goo. So another option is to just walk our way around like this, okay? If we just walk out of the way, we can just kind of safely avoid this. Don't hit, make our way into the middle, and now we can get our last hit. If we don't hit the hat as it moves, it won't go crazy on all different weird tangents. It'll go predictably around, hitting certain points, and we can easily avoid it. But definitely practice Spewart, because he can be a kind of annoying here and there. Grab a multi-moon, we're done with Spewart. That is safe Spewart. Relatively safe Spewart. You know, everything is relatively safe if you have relatively safe techniques. That's going to put us back to the beginning, and we're going to go toward flowers, the flower boss. And what I like to do is just kind of make my way up the standard route. And Ash is going to be all the way up here. If you want, you can go up here and kind of skip up to the upper spot. It's totally up to you if you want to, but I like to go over here, because you're going to have to learn how to capture safely some tanks anyway. And there's going to be tanks here. As soon as they shake, move to the left or to the right, because they shake, they're locked in place. Then you can walk up, throw Cappy, shake to home in. The boss is here. Shoot your way out here, and then you can hop out and go in here. The thing about the tanks are they are pretty much the exact same as a few of the other enemies. The tanks are the same as the Gushins, same as the mosquitoes. They're the same in the sense that they'll just be kind of minding their own business. They'll shake, lock in, and then move in that direction that they are angled. That is how they are the same. So you can avoid all three of those enemies with that technique. When they shake, walk left or right to go around, and then safely capture. Or just dodge because they're just going to blow up. Okay, from here, we're going to grab a nut, plant it. Up the stalk we go. Up here, grab the checkpoint. And make our way over here to the left. And up here, again, with the things, shake, walk to the left, go over here, capture. You're going to take out these two guys from here. Now that these are taken out, they won't respawn. So as long as we stay in here, we are safe. because they will not respawn as long as we are here and inside of the tank. We're going for that moon there, so we're going to clear a path up here that we can actually get up. Okay. Head over here. Do some ground bounces up here. Grab this moon. There we go. From here, bounce our way up here. Grab this checkpoint. I definitely like to grab all the checkpoints along the way. Flower! Flower! 1 or 2, doesn't matter. Make our way up here. And there we go. Grab the checkpoint. And we're going to have some more tanks up here. So, again, we're going to walk up here. Shake. Or they won't, okay? Yeah, I usually just run in and grab them real quick, but they won't shoot at you if you're right here, apparently. If you go any further, they'll start shaking. But you can throw Cappy, capture one of them. Now turn, take out the other 2. I didn't even know that. That's a good way, a good thing to know. Just don't cross that line. You can safely capture them. From here, until we go down here, we are safe from these bombs, because they won't be able to get past this, okay? Unfortunately, we won't be able to hit the things that we want because we're a little too far away. So we are going to have to go off of this platform. Yeah, because we just don't have the reach that we need to hit those targets. They will disappear just before. So, a thing to note is there's a little hill right here, and these bombs will kind of go around. Typically, they'll go around this hill. And so if we stand just behind it, we should be relatively safe. Every once in a while it'll go directly over the top, but we can just kind of take our time, take out these one by one. And this one's coming toward us, so we're just going to take it out. Just keep your eye on the balls that are coming toward you, and slowly take out the targets. Now we can head out. 4 targets gone, grab our moon. It's a safe way, get rid of those things. There we go. Okay, from here, grab the checkpoint on our way down the big scary hole. There we go. This boss isn't too bad at all. It's not too bad at all. We're gonna walk over here, safely grab this uproot. And it's not really going to do anything, so I'm going to make a note real quick. Note a couple of things for you. During the fight, there are going to be some platforms. One to the left. Actually, let me see if I can... No, I can't move. Okay. One to the left, one to the right. So, we can actually make our way up onto these things, okay? One right here, one right there. This is a decent way to avoid the lasers when they come, if you want. But you don't have to, because the lasers aren't too bad. The thing to note, though, is don't go too high. There can be, I think, a weird ceiling that can take damage, but if you hop up here, you should be safe. I typically don't. Here's how I typically do it. Okay? So here's how I typically do it. Go over here, bop, there's one. Okay, that'll set things in motion. I like to make my way directly over to the first one, get rid of it as soon as I can, and go direct angles to the second one, directly over to the third, and kind of curve your thumbstick so you're going directly. As long as you keep moving and go directly, those things won't really hit you, okay? From here, I like to make my way not on the line, but just before it, so when I stretch out, it hits the line, I bop over it, okay? It hits that line where the flowers are, I hop over it, okay? That's how I like to safely avoid those. As soon as they spawn, they're gonna build and then shake a little. Now, bop the first, walk directly over to the second, bop, walk directly over to the third, and those won't hit you, okay? You know you did it right because they'll explode on your way to the next. Over here again, just past, stretch out. As soon as it hits the line, hop up and over it. Go back here, stretch out, up and over it. Again, the third time, hits the line, hop up and over it. Okay, and again, we're going to make our way to the closest one. It's going to build and then shake, and now we do it. Directly over to the one. Build up directly in the middle. You want to angle it so that you're right in that center square right here. When you build up, you'll hit it right in the center, and that's how you aim it. And that's going to be number 3. That's going to be number 3. As long as you stand on that corner, you should be safe. Or not that corner. As long as you stand on that square of the grid, right in the middle, you should be safe from the enemy. And you should be safe to just go right up into it, get it, should be good. Okay. That'll, again, put us back to the beginning, right by the Odyssey. And we still need 2 moons. So I'm going to show you 2 easy moons and 2 not as easy. First is the rabbit. We're going to get close to the rabbit and throw and shake to home in. That'll bop the rabbit so we can easily walk into him. It's a nice way to take care of the rabbit. As 1. And there's grab this one, walk it into this one. And that's number 2. With that, we have enough from wooded, but I'll show you a couple others that are not as safe. Here's a safe way. We're going over to the pipes. That's what we're doing. Going over to the pipes. And if you want, you can grab this checkpoint on your way. Okay, pipes. They look a lot scarier than they actually are. Okay? The first thing to note before you enter the pipe is you'll get past the first half, just about, the first section by holding right on the left thumbstick. As soon as you enter the pipe, start holding right. So, right now I'm holding right, and that's all I'm holding right, okay? As long as you hold right, that'll bypass this guy. You'll sink down. Now, we swim our way up onto this platform. That's how to safely get past the first part. Pop up here and get our first moon, okay? First moon gotten. Now we head down here, and we're going to want to jump over this guy. He'll pass, throw Cappy, ground pound down here. So you stabilize yourself, ground pound down here, okay? From here, we can just kind of bide our time. We're pretty safe here. And the thing to note is just ground pound. If you find yourself floating up, ground pound, okay? Now we're going to make our way, time it so we go in between these guys, ground pound right here, and wait, and we are safe. If you want, you can grab the purples. You don't really have to, but you can. Ground pound, okay? Now we can control our swim up. As soon as these guys pass, swim up here, hop up here, grab our other moon. And that is safe pipes in wooded. Back to the Odyssey, because we're done with wooded, and we're going to go on to Lake Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the lake. And, yeah, when we continue with Damageless. Take care. Bye-bye.